taking a smoke. Watching a society is turned into a joke. Then comes the quick draw. Some keep moving, some pay their respects. So many disconnected from the world they forget. Then comes the quick draw. Then comes the quick draw. He's been watching me closely for quite a long time, watching to see who's still in the pantomime. Then comes the quick draw. Then comes the quick draw. He questions, are you actually here? He mentions, it's been like this for many a year. Going for broke. Watching a society has turned into a joke. Then comes the quick draw. Then comes the quick draw. Then comes the quick draw. I'm sitting here once again next to the tribute of Andrea Camilleri, where sadly, like I've shared on multiple other videos, they ultimately cannot see, hear or feel anything at all, not even a pulse, other than their screens from 1, 2, 3 meters away in either direction. I sit here as a living writer, right there, a writer of more than 25 years, and like I've said in other videos, it's not about me at all. It's about the bigger picture of all of the world's musicians, poets, artists and writers that have suffered, while all they can see in 1, 2, 3 meters away in either direction is their screens and themselves. So I sit here now, I wrote this here yesterday, right there. Lucas the Harp player played exactly in that position. They couldn't see, hear or feel him either from 1, 2, 3 meters away. Well, all they're doing, and that's why I wrote the quick draw. I sat here yesterday and had the idea for like the Westerns, where taking out the phone, and that's what they're doing. They're taking out the screen, less than 1 meter away from a writer of more than 25 years, less than 1 meter away from Lucas the Harp player, less than 1 meter away from a cello player, pianist, opera singer, violin player, or any type of musician, poet, artist, or writer. They walk past, take the screen out, 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 with an inability to see, hear, or feel anything at all other than themselves for many years. I sit here next to the tribute of Andrea Camilleri, famous writer. I didn't know his name until I arrived, and they ultimately cannot see, hear or feel the living writer sitting right next to the writer from 1, 2, 3 meters away. Nice to see you. Someone just stopped and gave some money. So from 1, 2, 3 meters away in either direction, they cannot see a harp player who stood right there. They cannot see, hear or feel the living writer sitting right next to the tribute of the writer from 1, 2, 3 meters away in either direction. I share this now to try and help as many people realize the insanity of what the adult society have become. Every single child that passes this section, every single child, I make sure and let them know about their insanity and their inability to see, hear or feel. I'm trying to stay calm. Their inability to see, hear or feel anything at all other than this. From 1, 2, 3 meters away from any type of writer, any type of poet, any type of musician, any type of artist. In Alice, I've now written 29 songs here, Bente Nove songs here. In Alice, I wrote Bente Otto songs, 28 songs. I sat on the other side of the canvas watching an artist to see how many people crossing the square of Alice would come and check what the artist was painting on the other side of the canvas. And the answer is this: 1 in 100. I've watched every type of musician, every type of artist, every type of writer in my more than 4,400 day journey, and they are stone cold sleepwalking through existence. They ultimately cannot see, hear or feel a harp player, a pianist, an opera singer, a violin player, any type of musician or artist whatsoever. And that's how I wrote the quick draw about the Westerns. So what shall I do right now? There's an artist, there's a poet, there's a cello player, there's a pianist, any type of musician or artist. No, I think I'll just take my screen out. And that's what they've been doing for many years. And they continue to do it in this city and every city with an inability to see, hear or feel anything at all other than themselves. That's enough for now. God bless. There's Andrea.